back at Shay's, got my bag packed. Just take a moment for how pink everything is. I've got my merch, snacks, makeup, hair bits. And then last night I also packed for Pakistan because I have 2 shows and then I drive home, shower and I have to go straight away. So it's a process in here. Rollers in, big jacket on, everything pink, and we are ready for a 4-hour drive. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What is up everyone? I am joining you from the corner of a very dark locker room, but hopefully you guys can see me just fine. So we are at xoxo. I have a dream house deathmatch and I'm on in like, I think a few matches time. But I wanted to quickly jump on here and say hi to you guys, show you my outfit. I went for like Street Fighter Barbie. But yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
The 8-year-old daughter's bedroom referee. The referee needs to do something here. Mariah May wisely getting a powerbomb. No! Oh my God! Oh!
So drove to Wales today. I've had about 2 hours sleep, 3 hours sleep. And then from here, I have to go straight home. Hopefully, fingers crossed, shower. Pop a few things into my bag that I've needed for the weekend, like my makeup and everything, into my luggage for Pakistan. Go straight to the airport for about 5 in the morning. That's like an 1.5-hour drive. Park up, and then it's like you have to get a bus, which I've never done for long stay parking, so I'm kind of like, and then get the plane. So here's my gorgeous, stunning opponent.
You alright?
Not really, I have to wrestle you.
I know, right?
She won't
Some labours are just...
She's the thorn in my side.
just never happen.
Yeah. I feel like I always wear this gear when I wrestle you.
Yeah, well it compliments, it's good, it looks good.
Thanks, girl!
It's Mariah May now. Oh, big boot just rocks LA Taylor. Eagle leg takedown from her there. Shot by May though. Oh, nice snap German. Mariah May pump kick right to the side of the head of Taylor.
Rope she goes, the champion, it's a huge...
And she's got it cinched in. The octopus stretch.
Alright guys, it is 3 AM. This is my airport outfit. I'm heading out to my car now to drive to the airport. Just literally had a shower when I got in, washed my hair, did last minute packing. We gotta go. Just touched down and this is the hotel. It is a palace for a princess. Good morning everyone, welcome back to the vlog. So I'm just gonna quickly check in with you guys. I do actually have to dash in literally 2 minutes to start my first media day, and it is jam-packed. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit later, talk to you a little bit about the experience when we got here and what we're up to when I've got a little bit more time. But it is literally unbelievable. I can't quite fathom that this is for me. It's just amazing. They're so accommodating and the fans are just incredible. So I can't wait. This is my little outfit for today. These are the beautiful flowers that we got when we arrived to the airport. This is what I'm wearing with my Louboutins, if you can see those. I just went for a straight hair today. My alarm didn't go off, but we still pulled off the glam. So yeah. Gonna head off downstairs now and grab a quick coffee or something before we start a full media day. Also, the lighting absolutely sucks. I don't know how to open the blinds, so I'm sorry, but when I get back I'll like use my proper ring light and everything and catch you guys up because I have so much to tell you, but I don't want to be late, so let's go. Also guys, I'm going to take the camera out today, but I can't fit the amazing microphone in my bag, so hopefully the quality is okay for you guys. Let's go! We are vlogging. We're both vlogging.
Hey guys.
Day 1. It is beautiful hot weather. We are gonna drive the buggy, right? I was wanting to dig the room and go out a little further, and you can't actually go up, it's such a cool thing to have with them, and as long as it's really awesome, and working together, and letting our work out personally, and bring back strong, it's about giving you a good feeling, and energy, and from the start, they will plan, you, and leader, everything is joyful and wonderful, zero trick, so I just say, how do you mention big mind? What is up, everyone? Hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit. So I'm just getting ready for the day. I have on this really nice Jane Norman. I got sent this like years ago. Kind of pink long sleeve top, white skinnies, and then I've got like a white kind of blouse to put over the top. I'm basically trying to dress respectfully, but also in thinner clothes, so I don't get super hot, because yesterday, oh my god, could literally be sick. So I realized I keep waiting to film when I'm like completely finished with my makeup or more perfect for my vlogs, and I just realized that's so stupid. I don't know why I've suddenly become so self-conscious. So I'm just gonna start filming whilst I sort out my hair. I've got about 30 minutes before we leave. Also, my bra keeps peeking out because every time I keep raising my arms, it comes out. So I have so much to tell you guys. I don't have all of my hair stuff, so I'm really winging this with my hair. But yeah, I have so much to tell you guys. I think that toilet just constantly makes that noise, by the way. On Saturday, I had the Barbie deathmatch, which was such a laugh, but literally did not get home till 6:30 in the morning, then had to shower like the cake out of my hair and blow dry it, which took like half an hour. So I got a couple of hours sleep. Then on Sunday I had to drive to Wales, and then directly from there, drive home, shower, wash my hair again, because the sweat of wrestling is just something I can't cope with. Like normally I'll try not to wash my hair, like even when I go to the gym, I'll just put like a shower cap on and try not to wash it. But with wrestling, I'm like, the sweat isn't mine, so I washed it. So yeah, so directly from there, went home, swapped a few things into my case, and then, you know, showered, everything like that, and then went straight to the airport. So it's been a long couple of days, and I did notice, so I had 2 flights with Qatar Airlines, which I can't remember if I've flown with them before, but they're really, really good. So I love that, and I literally was really lucky that I just slept. I mean, God knows I needed it, but I'm glad I just did it, and just literally before the plane even took off, I was gone. So that's nice. Slept straight away. I got like some soup to the room and just crashed, and then I woke up at like 3 a.m. after sleeping for about 5 or 6 hours. Couldn't sleep. So I woke up, I just brushed my teeth again and stuff. I don't know, just try and like send myself back to sleep. And I did eventually fall back asleep, but when I woke up this morning I felt awful, like so tired. Whereas when I woke up at 3, I was like ready for the day. I actually really love what I've done with my makeup today. Wasn't keen on it yesterday. So yesterday when I woke up, none of my alarms went off, apart from my alarm that was like, hey, you have 10 minutes to leave, which I always set, because then if I want to grab vlog content, that's when I do it. I was like, cool. But we actually didn't have to leave till a little bit later than that, so I actually had about 40 minutes, and I managed to get ready and vlog a little bit too, which was cool. Yeah, so I was really anxious about that happening again. So that's kind of the more boring stuff. The exciting stuff is, I'm in Pakistan. I want to show you guys, if I get time today, if not, I'll do it when I get home. Not like home, as in my home, as in when I get back from all the press. We have like a whole agenda. It's changed a little bit. Things keep getting, you know, added or moved or changed, but it's been really, really exciting. So literally yesterday, non-stop, was just all these different medias and welcome things, and it was just such an amazing experience. Like, I've tried to vlog little bits. I'm here with Amal, who's also vlogging. So we're gonna like try and match up some clips, but basically, I mean, it's hard for me to film sometimes because I'm being filmed. So it's literally like my job to be filmed, not to film. But they said as well they would send us some of the stuff, because I would love to see it, because, for example, like yesterday, one of the first things we did when we arrived was do this press conference, but they had all these dances and live music, and it was amazing. And I didn't get my camera out because I was just like, this is amazing, like living in the moment. I'd love to show you guys some bits and pieces like that. But yeah, it's just been like such an amazing experience. So we had that, and then we went to this brand new built golf course, and it was literally the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I felt like Sharpay in High School Musical too, but maybe a little bit more bougie, to be honest. And it's just been amazing learning about so much culture here, and also just like meeting so many different people, meeting different women here. We had like such a good conversation about fashion because I had on these hot pink leather trousers and this like black knitted top. Don't even ask me why I packed. Like I just didn't think to pack thinly, but I was a bit limited because basically I don't normally wear clothes that are loose and cover me up fully because I feel like I look really just like a lump. So I just kind of brought what I had and ordered a few bits. Didn't really think about the heat, a bit about fashion and stuff, and there are like loads of shops here that sell clothes that are obviously like made for the heat, but we didn't have time to go, which was so frustrating because I really wanted to see. It sounded really cool. It's just been so nice, like trying so much different food, meeting so many different people. Okay, cool. It's like 36 past. We're meant to go at 9, so I feel like I'm doing pretty good for time. The thing that's been like a negative is the actual heat is unbelievable. But normally I just wouldn't care, it would just be a mess, but obviously we're doing press, so we're like done up, like full makeup, and you're just in this car, and like I don't exaggerate about this heat, like you're just sweating beads. Like when we were on stage for one of the press conferences, we did all these photos, and I could just feel like the sweat, and I was like, gosh, we're meant to be like these, you know, amazing, stunning wrestlers, and I probably just look like a rat with hot pink lipstick on. So the heat has been a little bit more of a challenge than I really thought about, because I'm not bothered about that sort of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'll just be hot or I'll be cold, I don't care. But it's when you have to look pretty. So yeah, that's been a bit of a So today I basically tried to put on the thinnest stuff I have. Today we're gonna go and see, I think we're going on a helicopter, I'm not 100% sure. I've also brought a hairband as well in case it gets too hot. They're actually going to the flood centre as well, which has been one of the things that I've been really wanting to do since I got here, and to meet the people who have survived this. And tomorrow, I think it's more just TV stuff and things like that. I have a nice pair of like thin pink trousers for that. For the sake of me trying to have a serious conversation with you. I'm excited to get back into it today, and then I've got plenty to show you, so yeah. I'm gonna quickly stop this here and then I'll check in with you guys in hopefully a few minutes. Okay, so here's like our little plan. So this is for yesterday and today. I know it's changed a little bit. Actually, no, I think this is more finalized than the text one that we got. So yeah, this is the day. I know that I think this is different at the end, but it's really cool. It's like a proper legit schedule. It's all just been so professional. This is the more finalized look. The lighting sucks. Again, I don't know how to open the blind. I will try to vlog a little bit maybe in the car so you guys can see the makeup a little bit better. Oh yeah, you can kind of see that now. How cute is that? So yeah, I'm gonna quickly chuck on, this is the shirt. I just steamed it. And then I've got my boots, which are either gonna be really comfy or a nightmare, but I did not really pack flats. I brought trainers, but it feels wrong. Okay, so ignore the unmade bed. It's not something I have time for, but this is the kind of finished look. Kind of look like I work as like a doctor. I feel like the sort of all white and lab coat energy, but you know, it's just more respectful to put this on top, and it's also gonna be nice and cool. I do have this nice kind of pink sheer cardigan thing. I wore it to WrestleMania, it was so cute, but it's not gonna cover much, it's kind of redundant. I actually just think it's gonna make me hot. So yeah, I've just gone for this look, and you know what? I quite like it, I'm quite happy with it. Okay, so I'm just in the lobby now where the lighting is a little bit better. You can kind of see the glam a little bit more. I'm already absolutely boiling hot. I also have this cute little bag to go with the look. And then this is the hotel. I don't really like show you guys it, but it's very pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm not sure where everyone else is, but I'm gonna go sit and wait and try not to sweat to death. So, you know, we're meant to leave at 9. It is now 10. We've not left. I'm glad I got up anyway, and also I just came and chilled in my room, which is fully aircon, which is great. So I feel like I rushed and panicked, and it was for no reason, because we actually have plenty of time. So yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. It's about 10ish now. I just literally packed because we're actually going to Islamabad tonight, so it's kind of good because I just packed. I didn't really make too much of a mess because we've hardly been here, but I just quickly went and sorted out all of my toiletries, fold up my clothes and organize them so when I get home as well, I know what's like dirty and what's clean. and I can unpack pretty quickly because, as I said earlier, I have to pack. I also have to charge this camera, and I'm really worried I didn't bring the charger. Yeah, as I said, I have to pack when I get home, so I just feel like that was actually one job I managed to sort here. And then annoyingly, the Wi-Fi just went out, so I was just posting, even though it's literally like 5 AM in the UK and like a ridiculous time in America. But just doing some posts and catching up with some content, because whenever I feel like I go on tour and stuff, I take so many pictures and videos, but I find it really hard to post because I'm working or socializing the whole time, and then sometimes also you don't get Wi-Fi. So it was nice to catch up a little bit on some posts and go through my content. And yeah, like I said, I'm not exactly sure what we have on today. I had a little look at the schedule. Oh my god, can you guys see this? Ew! Oh my god. No. Also, is this zoomed in or am I like... No, it's not zoomed in, okay. That could be sick. That's actually grim. That's from the deathmatch. This arm got so bruised, I don't even know how. Just to let you guys know, I've literally, like, I've got my clothes on, but I'm back in bed because nothing's happened yet and I'm lazy. I'll probably live to regret this in about an hour's time when I'm soaking with sweat, but I'm also kind of cold because of the aircon. But like, it makes no sense to turn it off because you better make the most of this coolness. Also, like, I want my hair and makeup to stay kind of cute. Also, I just saw some of the press conference yesterday, which I'm going to put as much stuff as I can find and I can use as possible in here for you guys. But it was really fun to watch back. And those hot pink pants. What a moment. So I'm heading down now. I have this cute shirt, which is nice because it all matches the white, and I'm really happy because it's super airy, so I'm going to be nice and cool. So I just got back about 10 minutes ago from being out today. Today was definitely a really humbling and educating experience for me. We actually went to the flood relief camps. We first of all went to learn a little bit more about the floods that have affected Pakistan. And I'd read about it in the news, but actually seeing all of the statistics, it's affected 1/3 of Pakistan. There were 13 casualties, which is, considering the magnitude of the situation, I feel like is luckily lower than it could have been because they handled it well, but so many injuries and so many people have lost their homes. So it was just to like actually see all the statistics written out really put things into perspective for me. And then after that, we actually got to go to one of the flood relief camps and meet some of the victims, which I'm so grateful I had the opportunity to do so and actually get to meet and speak with a lot of the people affected by this. So I have to say, like, the way that it's been handled and the help and aid that they've got is incredible from Pakistan. So it was amazing to see like what they have done to try and help and protect everyone. Something that I felt really touched me is that they've rescued loads of the livestock and pets, which I just thought was really special. And I brought that up and they were saying how pets are family and they would never leave them behind, which I guess I think we can all relate to and understand. And it's just heartbreaking to see because it's not their fault at all. They've done nothing to deserve any of this. It's absolutely horrendous what's happened to them, and just meeting so many of them. And the saddest part for me as well especially was that there were so many pregnant women and young children, and it's just hard to believe that this has happened to them. It doesn't make sense, it's not fair. And I don't know, just on the way back I just feel like it's literally all I could think about was just what we could do to try to help these people because they have nothing apart from each other. And Pakistan is working really hard to like try and recoup things for them and rebuild things and get them doctors and get them safety, and they've done a great job. I will say, when we were watching the presentation about how they've helped all of the victims and how they rescued everyone and sort of in advance work to protect people and evacuate people was absolutely incredible, and they did manage to keep the death toll as low as they possibly could. But it's just, it's not fair that this has to happen. So I really just wanted to come on here and talk about it. Probably haven't articulated myself the best because I don't really know what to say. It's hard to say stuff about this because it just isn't right and it's not fair, but I really wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about it. And I will be putting in the description down below a link to donate, so you can donate or share and help these people who have so little and it's not their fault. That would mean a lot to me. And if you haven't, really do take the time to read into it and watch the news and see what's happening to these people. It's just it's really sad with me, to be honest. I'm gonna stop vlogging for today because I'll take the rest of the evening just to kind of reflect on things and look into things a little bit more too. I feel so humbled to have met these people and get to talk to them and learn about their experiences, and their strength is so inspiring. I spoke to a doctor and I asked her what the most difficult part of her job was, and she said no part of my job is difficult. It's an honour I get to help people, and that's what you do in Pakistan. And I just thought it just stayed with me, like it's so inspiring. So I think I'm just going to take the rest of today just to reflect on things, and I think we're going to have some dinner and then travel to Islamabad. So I think that's a good time for me just to have a little think. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please do go and check out the link down below and do some research, and I hope that at the very least I could help spread some awareness to people who might not know, or like maybe they kind of read about it but just didn't really realize the magnitude. Because I felt like, for me, I remember reading about it and thinking it was absolutely awful, but meeting people who are directly affected by it is different, so different. And anything helps. That's what they said, literally anything helps. So if you could share it, if you could donate, it would mean a great deal to me, and I know for a fact it would mean a great deal to the children, the men, the women, the families and the dogs and the livestock affected by this, because they're all working very hard as well to try to recoup, but there's only so much they can do. So yeah, I'm just very grateful that I got to go and meet everyone and learn about it. I just feel very humbled by it. So I'm gonna wrap this up here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. So it is day 3 and the last day of the tour. I am so tired. We literally had a 5-hour drive yesterday. We got here at like 5:30 in the morning, and I had to shower and wash my hair. I just curled today and I actually managed to get it together pretty well. This is my outfit. I'm not crazy about it. So I just have on this top that I got so long ago from Topshop, I want to say. Then these really cute pink Primark pants, which I actually love because they're so comfy. Then I just put on this obviously to cover my arms, and then I have my boots. Now normally I would wear my black Louboutins, but I've gone for comfort. Last time we had a press conference we had to get in the ring, which with like stiletto heels and that canvas, I don't want to like, you know, sink into it. So I just put my boots on today, and yeah.
We've got another fantastic lady who's been here in Pakistan. She's enjoyed her time as well. We're going to be talking to her as well, and of course knowing her professional career. Where did it all start? Because you need that spark in life, right? So you got to think, okay, I could have been this, I could have been that, but boy, I'm a wrestler now. So why was I a wrestler? Where did this career all start from? I think these things, of course, become very, very important. So we've been joined by none other than Miss May. Hello, how are you?
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
How have you been feeling whilst you've been in Pakistan, and what's the response of the crowd you've witnessed?
Oh, it's been amazing. So I've actually wrestled across North America and Europe, and I've never experienced anything like Pakistan. It's my first time, and immediately when we got to the airport, fans were there with flowers. Everyone has been so warm and welcoming, and we had a press conference a couple of days ago and we got to make our entrances, and the atmosphere was just electric. It's everything you dream about as a wrestler, and it just made me feel so special and so excited. So I'm really, really happy to be here.
But Mariah, how does it feel when you get to inspire this next generation of young girls and boys to actually take this up as a professional sport?
It's a very special feeling because you talked a little bit just then about why we get into wrestling, and there's a lot of different reasons for different people, but for me, I always loved it as a child. There were certain women I looked up to and I wanted to literally be just like them, and so to know that there's a little girl in the audience that's smiling away thinking that could be me one day, after shows when they come up to you and they want to just, you're their hero, it's such a special feeling. And I hope that, you know, especially for Amal and I, it's about the little girls, but you know, the boys too, I hope that we do inspire them and we show them that if you have heart and determination, you can get anything that you want in life and you can chase your dreams.
And of course, our heart goes out to the people who have been affected, and for those of us who had, you know, everybody can contribute in whatever sense they could. Some could be volunteers, some could be that financial support that you need, some could be spreading the message through various platforms. Each and every one of us can play the role, and that's why it becomes very, very you know, effective. Mariah, do you feel the same as well, that, you know, together we can raise this as an alarm, not just for this scenario, but for times ahead? Because as Tiny mentioned, the world is changing.
Amazing things happen when people work together. And like you said earlier, it's not at all your fault. It's actually more so the rest of the world's fault because we contribute more to global warming. But regardless of any of that, we all have a responsibility. One, to save the planet, but two, directly right now, what is happening to Pakistan. To echo what Amal said, when you watch it on the news at home, and I think as well, a lot of, especially our generation, are very into social media. They might not even watch the news. So if we can put our platforms together and we can share what we've seen firsthand, we've spoken to some of the survivors, we've spoken to the army, we've spoken to volunteers, we've learnt the statistics, we've learnt what's happened, we've learnt what we can do. And like you said, even if we could just share it, if you don't have the money to donate, even if you could share it, maybe someone that you speak to can, because we all need to help, we all need to take action, and we all have a great responsibility, because no child deserves to not have a home, not have food, to be sick, to have diseases from the effects of this flood. That is all of our responsibility. So hopefully this makes people more conscious and we can make a change.
But you also believe that because you guys have a huge fan following, this could be the most effective tool up till now?
I don't know if it could be the most effective, but hey, fingers crossed. Like, I hope it makes a big impact. You know, I don't want to toot our own horns and be like, we'll make the change. But, you know, I think, yeah, we do have a responsibility through wrestling, you know, which is great for us and rewarding for us. We've also got a great responsibility too. And hopefully we can use that platform to spread this message. And I hope it does create a surge of change. And I know for myself personally, and we were speaking about this last night after going, I'm going to put a lot more effort into researching things I can do independently outside of social media to continue to help and keep making change.
Definitely. Career itself, how did it all spark? When was the time when you learned that, okay, I'm going to be a professional wrestler?
So I've always wanted to be a wrestler since I was like a little kid. And I feel like the older I got, you know, going through school, they're like, no, but you need to pick something, you know, like maybe a teacher or a doctor. And I was like, wrestling. And then when I finished school, I'm an actress as well, so I actually did a TV show and I was doing theatre, but I just had this itch, like I was missing something, you know, beating someone up. And I actually found a local school. I went down, and the rest is history. And we talk about balance. At that time, I was working a full-time office job, going to the gym every day, working a weekend job, and training until I could actually become...
Talk about multi-careers.
Yeah. And until I could actually, you know, fully become a superhero and then become a full-time wrestler. And yeah, like Amal says, it's always on your mind. There's always something you can be working on, and it's just very exciting, yeah.
But it's good that rather than slamming someone on the table of the office, you took it to the ring. So I
can't say I've never done that.
But one thing is for sure, that you never wanted to fight a legal battle. You always wanted to fight in the ring. So it was never being about a teacher or a lawyer. It was always about being in that ring with that intensity. But these hurdles can never stop you, can they, Mariah? Because obviously, right now, people are so confused and disoriented. And of course, with the pandemic and everything that's been on the negative side, people have started losing hope. So probably one thing that they can learn from your experiences, or everybody who's told us their life experiences, is that all you need to do is believe.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for us in the UK, and every country handled things a little bit differently, but we were locked down for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
And I had just started my career. So I started when I was about 19, 20 years old. I'd done a year and I got booked, you know, all over Europe, and I was so excited. I just started, and then boom, no one is allowed to leave the house. And it was really tough for me because I felt like I was finally starting to find my feet with wrestling, and, you know, everything got cut off. But I just adapted. You know, you talk about hope. So I was like, well, what can I do? How can I make Mariah May a megastar? So I just went to social media. I focused on my modeling more. I do my YouTube and things like that, just to try and build a fan base and connect with people, because ultimately wrestling is about connecting with someone. And so for almost 2 years, I just tried to connect with people through that. And then the minute I got back after COVID, I was just straight to it, traveling everywhere, wrestling everywhere, training.
Double time now.
Yes, I used to drive up and down the country to just train every single day and put everything into it, because I had hope. You know, I had a dream, I have hope, and now I'm here in Pakistan, which is just a dream come true.
Well,
so.
they even...
What is up, everyone? So I'm just on a little break. We have had such a busy day. We have done so much today, and we just did a live TV interview, which was so cool. We smashed it. So it's really, really fun. I'm going to try and get little clips and bits and pieces, so I'll pop them in for you guys to keep up with it. But yeah, today's been great. Today's been much cooler as well. So in terms of hair and makeup, it's been way better. We have about an hour or two now before the final press conference and dinner, and it looks so extravagant down there. So I'm really, really excited. So we're just going to relax for a little bit, and then we are going to freshen up and head down, and then it's home time to the airport. So yeah. Also, I just wanted to show you guys quickly before I pack them away these amazing gifts that we've gotten throughout the trip. So cute. I'm so worried about weight though, because these have to go like, oh my god, I'm nervous. Can I take this in a handheld? I just don't think I can. I know I can't take that. So yeah, I'm not sure, but how sweet. Hello everyone, welcome back to the vlog. It is now Sunday. I am joined by Zoe Lucas and we are doing a Dream Doll shoot. So I thought it would be a good time to come and wrap up the vlog. You want to get in the cute lighting? I'm not going to play you to Phil, so I'll be back in there.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, look at our tan! But yeah, we're going to go do a shoot. We'll be releasing them 8x10s. It'll be on, is it going to be on my store?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be on mariahmay.bigcartel.com, so make sure you grab them whilst you can. And it will be on mariahmayx.com and...
What's my brand now?
I'll link it down below in the bio. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. I'll see you guys all in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below and I'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.